alongside Chris Singleton. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Kyle Gibson. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
So up next, Mickey Mantle. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Jeter round second on his way to third. The relay not in time. He's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
And Judge spoils that one. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course Singy, the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. Out towards left center. Hayes ranging after it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 2-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
This one high in the air to left center. And that'll do it. Bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Next pitch is popped up. Posada under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Adam Frazier. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And a foul ball left side. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single season strikeout record with 257 punchouts. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Frazier retired. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1. And strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Back here in Baltimore, top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away now. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes sprinting after it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York. That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Jackson makes the grab for the second out. Ramon Urias stands in now and watches strike one. And now the count is even. And he married another UCLA player's sister, Brandon Crawford. He's married to Brandon's sister, Amy. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. He goes down looking. Nothing doing this time. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the third inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Derek Jeter. Gibson back to work. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swivel into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself, and one away in the top of the third. Some great baseball history here in Baltimore, and obviously those great teams led by Jim Palmer and the skipper Earl Weaver. Obviously so many great players. Brooks Robinson at third. Frank. He's got it, and there's two away.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His first homer of the year. It's 5-zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Jorge Posada. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 so far. Base knock center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Brandon Hyde out of the duck. Kyle Bradish into the game. This is his 3rd time out this year. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Doubled his first time up. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nice grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Gunnar Henderson. The right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one lifted to left. 2 away. Jorge Mateo now. And first offering is fouled off. Mateo measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Trevino. Liner, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Yeah, the batter now. That one ripped left field. Hayes going back some more, still going back, and it's off the wall. Throw comes in, runner stopped, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And next for New York, Mickey Mantle. In the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on it. Both runners tagging. And now the runner will score from 3rd on the wild throw. And up next for New York, Reggie Jackson. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run, and they add a couple more. It's 8-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
1 out, base is empty. Aaron Judge digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Judge rips that one. And it one-hops the wall. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Stanton now. That one drilled left field. Back there. And that one is out of here. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His second home run of the game. It's 10-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Coming out for the Orioles, Joey Crable.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Santander pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hayes ranging after it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. And it's off the wall. Throw into third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Waste no time there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to? In the air, left field. Jackson should have this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Play it home. He's safe. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So it's one run on one base hit, no errors, no one left. Back here in Baltimore, here is Gleyber Torres. And the pitch. Down the line towards the corner. Hayes sprinting after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. That one hops against the fence. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags up for third. Changes his mind, stays put at second with 2 away.
Now batting, the center field.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. One left for the bottom of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And that one wrapped foul. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Henderson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Got it by him for the K. 1, 2, 3, go. And welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Reggie Jackson. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Throw cut off to third. The tag out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Judge out on the play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. This to center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, one hit. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the sixth. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. In the air, center field. Mantle right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Jorge Mateo. Next pitch is popped up. Torres gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
This one popped up. Jeter racing, makes the catch. Brian Baker comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Posada with a swing and a drive deep to left. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 12-1, and their fifth home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 3. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
The catcher, number 39, Jose.
And next for New York, Jose Trevino. In the air to left down the line. Hayes ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek.
So the batting order turns over. Derek Jeter will hit next. He's already homered in this game. In the air to left center. Hayes ranging after it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. In the air, out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And that is that. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Back after this on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. And that's a strikeout looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Santander batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. No, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to third, to second, and that's not it. Throws it away, and in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. So digging in, Ramon Urias. There's a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Jackson makes the play, and that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Reggie Jackson. And here it comes. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 13-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Cionel Perez gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. This one high in the air to left center. Mullins settles under it. Drops into the glove. One down. Jorge Posada, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 15-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken. He's into the game with the bases empty. In the air, left field, down the line. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Left field, way back there. And that ball is gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 17-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So one out, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Smoked into left, base hit. Around first, heading for two. Hayes throws to second, the tag, and they cut him down, going for two. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 18-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now on the bump, Dylan Tate.
Number 55.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
The left fielder, number 11.
So up next, Reggie Jackson.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That one ripped right center field. And forget it. He rockets one to right. That's his third home run of the game. It's 20-2.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here comes Aaron Judge. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a 2-out double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Base hit, left center field. Here comes the Judge around third. He will score, and they extend their lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Michael Gibbons will take over here. This is his first appearance of the season. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 23-2.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat. Watch it go a long way.
That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game. It's 24-2. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's back. And gone. He'll circle the bases. Third home run of the season. It's 25-2.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Coming on for the Orioles, Felix Bautista.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Out towards left center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Finally, the inning comes to a close after they push across 13 runs. Henderson leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Cole into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes. Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
On the ground, collected by Torres. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th.
The center fielder, number 7.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. And he deals. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hayes makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Reggie Jackson. Fly ball down the line. Hayes ranging after it. couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. That one hammered center field. Mullins ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the... Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fought off foul. Holmes is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Got him looking. Snap throw.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.